Assalamu alaikum. I am Arfa Flak and welcome to my channel Tried and Tasted. All the recipes here are tried and tested. Today I'm going to make something that we all love and is so much fascinated by it that even if it is served to someone else, we can't resist to turn our heads and have a good glance at what is on the table. Yes, you got it right. That's Sizzler. The best thing about Sizzler is that Sizzler can be into any form. It can be of any cuisine that we want. It can be Mughlai, Middle Eastern, Mediterranean, Italian, anything. Ideally, a Sizzler has 4 portions. The first one is the meat or any vegetable. The second is rice or noodle or pasta. The third is sauteed vegetables. And the fourth and the most important is a sauce which provides the base of the Sizzler. What I'm going to make today is lemon chicken Sizzler with mixed herb rice. Obviously, I made up that name. And you can definitely replace the lemon chicken part with any vegetable of your choice, be it paneer, tofu or any patty that you like. You can easily replace that part and rest of the thing remains the same. So without further ado, let's get started. I'll roughly go through the ingredients now. There are so many of them. I'll start with my right side. I have some chicken fillets, they are boneless, and you can replace this chicken with paneer or any patty of your choice. This is something which is easily replaceable for vegetarians. You can modify it in your way. Then I have lemon, coriander and mint paste, chili flakes, salt, pepper, olive oil. This part is for the chicken. For rice, I have some butter, mixed dry herbs, most of them are Italian herbs, cooked rice, again salt, pepper and a little bit of olive oil for rice also. Then I have these steamed vegetables. I have steamed broccoli and carrots for 5 minutes. These potato fries, I have steamed them too, and then I have coated them with cornstarch so that they turn out nice and crispy. And then I have some red bell peppers. I have not steamed them. I can just simply saute them with other vegetables. Then for sauce, I have onion, garlic, tomatoes, balsamic vinegar or apple cider vinegar or any vinegar of your choice, some tomato ketchup, cumin powder, red chilli powder, and then again salt, pepper and olive oil. We will start with marinating chicken. So I have taken some oil. In it I'm going to add coriander and mint paste, some chili flakes, salt, crushed black pepper, and with the help of a whisk, I'll mix all of it together. I'm going to add lemon juice, mix it together. And now one by one, I will add all the chicken pieces in the marinade. Make sure chicken pieces are thinly cut. because we want it to be cooked nicely from inside. All the chicken pieces are nicely coated. And now I will cover and leave it for at least 1 hour. Let's prepare the sauce. In oil, I'm going to add garlic. I like my sauce very garlicky, but you can adjust it according to your taste. Saute it for 15 to 20 seconds. And now I'm adding onions and I'll cook it until it is soft. It's been a minute and the onions are soft now. I'm adding chopped tomatoes. Mix it and let it cook for 5 minutes. The tomatoes are soft and cooked nicely. Now I'm going to add the spices. I'll start with red chilli powder, cumin powder, little bit of salt. Mix it all together. And now I'm going to add balsamic vinegar. Mix it again. I can see that my sauce is really thick right now. Now I'm going to add ketchup. And finally, I'm going to add almost half cup of water in it. And I'll cook it until it comes to a boil, and then I'll let it cool down and I'll blend everything together. Now I'm going to start with rice. I have taken some oil in my wok and to it I'm adding some butter. And now I'm adding the dried herbs in it. I just want to flavor the rice a little bit. Some salt. You can also add pepper along with salt. Saute it for 10 seconds. Finally, I'm adding rice, which is already cooked. I'm going to mix everything together. And we are done with rice. Let's start with sauteing vegetables. In a hot pan, I have taken little bit butter. To it, I'm adding steamed carrots and I'll saute it for 10 minutes. Carrots have got those brown patches on it, and now I'm going to transfer them on a sheet lined with aluminium foil. Some more butter. I know. Too much butter. I'm adding steamed broccolis. Since they are already steamed, it won't take much time. Broccolis will be done in 5 minutes. The broccolis are done too, and I'm transferring it to the same pan as I did with the carrots. Even more butter. I'm taking only a little bit of it, so it's okay. And finally, I'm going to saute red bell peppers. They are my favorite, so I'm going to add a lot of them. And I'll saute them for 10 minutes. The bell peppers are done too. And I'm transferring them on the same sheet as the other vegetables. So finally, all the sauteing is done, and I will fry the potatoes just before assembling the sizzler because I want them crisp. Time to cook chicken now. In a hot pan, I have taken very little bit of oil, and to it I'm going to add little bit butter. Because there is already oil in the marination, so we don't need much oil. I'm placing the chicken pieces on the pan and I let it cook from both the sides nicely. Flip them. I have cooked it for 15 minutes and the chicken is nicely done and cooked from inside. Don't speed up this process. Preparing Sizzler has lot of steps, so this much preparation we can do from before. We have already sauteed our vegetables, chicken is ready, we have made our sauce and blended it nicely. The rice is also nicely done and we will assemble the Sizzler later. The reason I have put all this in this baking sheet is because 10 minutes before the sizzling process, I will put this pan for grilling. This step is completely optional, but I like my chicken and veggies to be nicely grilled before plating them. So I don't have those fancy sizzler pans, so I'm using the same pan that I used for frying my chicken. The pan needs to be very hot. I'll start with putting sauce as a base. Since the pan is very hot, we can see that the sauce has already started to sizzle. I'm starting with the rice portion. Because of the sauce, my rice will not get burnt from below. And after rice, I'll put the chicken and other vegetables too. I have added fries also, and now I'm drizzling some more sauce on top. The pan is still very hot, so this process needs to be done very fast. Otherwise, the veggies will start sticking to the pan. So we are covering all the vegetables also with the sauce because we have not added any salt or pepper when we were sauteing the vegetables. Now this is the secret behind the sizzling effect of the sizzler. This is a concoction of little bit water and butter. With the help of spoon, I am going to drizzle it on the sides of the pan.